It is a pretty late night here at the Flying Pigeon Bike Shop, but I thought I'd do a quick sweep around the store and show off some of the stuff that we have for sale. I'm not going to point out the bikes tonight as we're expecting a shipment from XDS tomorrow, but I am going to point out some of the small things that I get a lot of phone calls about and a lot of questions asked. So, to answer the question about whether or not we have toe clips or toe straps, yes we do. We've got toe clips here from Originate. These are the double strap variety. And then I've got these from MKS. These are 20 bucks, as you can see. I've also got these little easy flip over things that you can clip onto a pair of Sylvan touring things. These Dimension leather straps are, how much are these things? 12 bucks a set. We will do the installation for free. And if you have an old pair of Shimano RX 100 pedals, we've got those toe clips as well. So something cool to think about. That's my fake Canadian accent slipping out there. Of course, a bunch of Shimano replacement parts. Yes, this is a bike repair shop, and we do fix bikes at the Flying Pigeon, or rather I do. Some neat little extra things. This little Velo Orange fender mount reflector, something pretty neat. Also from Velo Orange, these fancy, I think these are French, they're in French, patch kits. And those are a couple of bucks more than our typical patch kits. They come with more patches, and they look extra cool. Also, something worth highlighting. When you give a 7-year-old a bike catalog and ask her to pick out bells, you get cute little bells like this little apple bell and this little, this big, this is a leopard ping bell, and of course a pizza bell and a few other types of bells. We've got some cool classic looking stuff too, like the Originate time clock has always been really popular here. Something worth mentioning. Speaking of bikes, which I promise not to mention too much of, but here are two of them. This is an XDS Captain and an XDS Nadine. These are still in some stage of assembly. They'll be done tomorrow morning. We have some more arriving in a truck. Big Babbo curve over there. We sell bike locks. I don't know why I get asked the question a lot, but yes, we do sell bike locks. We've got these are my favorite from Abus, the link locks, I think they're called. They're like an unfolding link lock. They're incredibly tough, very fairly priced for the value they offer, lightweight, easy to carry, etc., etc. Something new in the shop is I finally put the bottle cages out front and center. These were stashed away in a box in the back. I have quite a few of them, but people always ask, you guys sell bottle cages or cup holders, they say. So I do have cup holders over here from XLC, all aluminum, not as popular as an actual bottle cage, so that's what I've got over here. We just picked these up, and they've sold rather quickly. These little Green Guru. This is a neat story, actually. These guys partied so hard at Interbike a few years ago. I've always kept them in my thoughts. They showed up in one of my wholesalers' catalogs, and I thought, I'll give it a shot. A very nice upcycled bag. You're looking at recycled, or rather, I'd say upcycled inner tubes, bicycle inner tubes. Very nicely made, quality stitching. They're weather resistant, and they come in a couple different finishes. This is made of like some kind of upcycled cordura, is what I was told, reading their sales material. This is something neat. If you do a lot of riding and you want to do the double bottle action, we've got those. This is from Manura. The little double water bottle holder itself is like 15, 16 bucks. And I thought I'd highlight our awesome Clean Canteen selection. It has grown to encompass this massive 64-ounce size. I think that's 64 ounces, so you can fill up your, empty your tall boy in there and go to the park. I also just got some more of these in stock. These are the Thule pack and pedal rear racks, along with the Touring Pannier guards that'll help keep your bags out of your wheels, as well as these excellent clip-on baskets, really great for a Thule rack that's going on the front of a bike. And those racks are great for bikes with no eyelets for fenders. Some other cool front rack stuff we've got are these L-shaped racks. These are from, I think they're made by Stako. Anyway, they're 50 bucks. They can hold a ton of weight. Underneath the Thule racks, I've got a set of walled pizza racks, which if you are looking to actually carry a gigantic pizza, we've got you covered at the Flying Pigeon. Our bike literature, as always, along with some cool stickers, baskets. Here are some more XDS Nadines. That's me kicking something. XDS Nadines. And then something I'm trying to switch up here. This is a road bike. Totally something I would not normally sell in the shop, but the distributor said, you know what, give it a shot. And I thought, okay, I will try. This is a 52 centimeter white road bike from XDS. It's got a full drifter setup in the front. And this is not with a little cheapy thumb trigger here. This is the Claris full drifter set, kind of a generic crank arm set, generic wheel set, but full Shimano equipment here for the drivetrain, rather the derailleurs. The derailleurs. The brakes are from Tektro. They're dual pivot calipers. It's a pretty sweet setup. This bike retails for $600. So if you are in the neighborhood and looking for a relatively affordable, nice, solid training bike or a bike to get started on road biking, I think I got you covered. Up on the stage, a beautiful Gazelle Tour Populaire. Here I was promising not to talk about bikes, and I've gone and started talking about bikes. This is a bike shop after all. It's hard to resist. And here's something I thought is worth camera-worthy as well. This is, we get a lot of requests for bikes that I think fall into this category. This is a straight-up, what I would call a hybrid bike. It's got a, some kind of fork from, who are these guys? RST, there you go. They even have a little brochure. This is a straight-up hybrid bike, great for those bike adventures that our normal city bikes just can't really handle. And the great thing about this is that this is at a price that most budgets can handle if you're looking for a little bike adventure. It's $470. So you get the front shock, full 24 speed drivetrain. Or is that 21 speeds? Let's see. Nope, 24 speeds. There we go. 8 in the back, 3 in the front, and you got these great climbing grips, ergonomic climbing grips. Cutout saddle. This is the step-through model. There's a taller one in black. Same price, twice as nice. If you're tall, that is. Here we've got a Yuba Boda Boda, kitted out with some awesome cargo bags. This handy bread basket up front. Oh, and here's something that I know I wanted to show everybody, is that we finally got a couple of Brooks Cambium saddles. They're up there in the middle. These are the vegan Brooks options. So if you're out there and you're vegan, that's a gum rubber base with a hemp cloth covering, and they're riveted together, kind of like, I guess, bonded and riveted together over a pull, like an aluminum frame. A lightweight, incredibly comfortable option for someone looking for that Brooks style comfort, not wanting to go leather, or maybe wanting something a little more weatherproof, because Brooks leather, it is cowhide and it does age if it's exposed to the rain and the sun. I mean, hemp and rubber will as well, but at a much slower rate. I've also got a bunch of B67s up here in black, antique brown, pre-aged leather, and honey. Some ring grips, ton of different bar tape colors, and a few flyers, B17s, and there's a B17 Imperial there. As always, the Brompton's folded, ready to go, or at least partially folded with that one. The two white bikes in the middle here are for sale. You can buy those and walk out of the store, an S2 and an M2. This H bar and that M bar with the red on it, those are our demo bikes we're keeping in the shop, so people can test ride the different handlebars. Baby seats, the best in the world. This is a high energy post here. Oh, this basket, I have to show you this basket. This is the Wald 3339, the liftoff basket, and front rack. So the deal is that if you are familiar with bikes and you've seen these baskets everywhere in summer villages and by the beach, these little wire baskets from Wald. It's a Kentucky-based company. They've been banging these out for, gosh, like over 80 years. Tough, durable, but they had this awful liftoff basket that had clamps like this with this little brace that would like touch the frame of your bike and leave this horrible metal scar dig through the paint. Wald has come up with a slightly more pricey solution to that issue, as well as introducing some kick-ass new features with the 3339. Underneath this basket is this excellent little rack that comes with stays. So the stays go down to your front wheel. They brace this little lift-off basket, and honestly, I could chuck this basket. That rack alone is worth like $50. It can hold some legit weight. A solid 24 can holder with the cargo net on top of it. Just an excellent value, an awesome addition to any beach cruiser, city bike, you name it, mountain bike. You got your fixie whip, as long as it's got a good handlebar height on it. You can stick one of these quick release baskets, and then the beauty is you're at the market, you're shopping, you take the quick release basket off, the rack stays bolted to your frame, incredibly inconvenient to remove for people that might want to steal it. So that generally it's like they'll take your wheels before they'll take your freaking basket. With this one, a great value, an awesome rack, something I'm just super psyched to carry in my shop. When I saw it online, I was psyched. When I saw it in person, when I've installed it and used it, I'm like just blown away. Speaking of front racks, check this mother out. A huge Wald LGG. We're selling this thing for $7 something. Yes, I know that is more than the sticker price online, but that is factoring in the massive freight charges it cost us to get this bike here. It's like over $125, $130, something like that. It's like $150, I think, to get that here. Anyway, long, crazy rant, and we are now yelping on Fig. That's also what happens when you let a 7-year-old hang out in your shop for a long time. Okay, this has gone on for much too long. It's late. It's past midnight. Don't worry, dude. Your Schwinn will be ready tomorrow morning. I swear. I'll give you a call when it's ready. I will always give you a call when it's ready, or a text. All right, thanks for watching, guys. Lots of interesting things happen in the city of Los Angeles, but I spent my day here. I hope you guys are having a good one. Any questions, info@flyingpigeon-la.com. I'm going to go get some sleep.